motherfucker, what up? Yes! Yay.
Okay. It's time for me to calm down. Alright, now then, you guys came for an episode review, I came to deliver. So, here it is. The episode by far has to be my favorite of Season 4, and I would even say the entire series. Not only does it star the most fun pony around, but it also has my favorite parody artist as part of her conflict. Wrap it all up against a giant 22-minute bowl of party awesome, and it's a perfect dish. Well, it would be anyway. They hadn't left it in the oven for a bit too long. So, we open to find a huge party going down in Applepalooza. It's been so long since we've seen this place. But there's a western pony who is abnormally tall, staring it down and claiming to have caused it. Then he gets a wiggle in his leg, kind of like Pinkie Pie does whenever she has her pinky sense. And this prompts him to go into Ponyville. But who is this strangely tall stallion? Why, it's none other than the beautifully magical man himself, Weird Al Yankovic. When we open to Ponyville, Pinkie Pie is singing a song, the first of many, about the party she is planning. We don't know whose party it is yet, but it doesn't matter. This episode is very bright and very fluid in animation. They have many characters that actually move in non-static ways and do more than just stand there. During the first song, Diamond Tiara admits that she likes Pinkie's parties, though she says this begrudgingly. After the song, we find out that it's Rainbow Dash's birthday party that we are to celebrate. Not only that, but it's also her anniversary to when she moved to Ponyville. Who moves on their birthday? Well, Dash apparently? So Pinkie gives her a certified party pony pinky promise that it will be the best party ever and that nothing will hinder her in making it so. Then comes the strangely tall stallion. Entering in, he says that his name is Cheese Sandwich, and he begins to sing about how he is a
party pony.
At first, he actually comes off as arrogant to me, and this doesn't seem like something Weird Al would do, but the way he says it and his actions afterward also says that he was trying to joke around originally, and that he was trying to put up that facade only in order to make himself look more funny later, so it's more of a nitpick than anything that I point this out. After the song, Pinkie is sad that she is no longer considered a certified party pony, and every pony, including Princess Twi'lek herself, are suddenly on Cheese's side and excited for his new party style. This comes off to me as quick writing, especially since the Princess of Friendship is, again, out of character. I would expect Twilight to take Pinkie's feelings into much more consideration, and if anything, be the one that sticks by her and kind of is her voice of reason. Now that she's an alicorn, she's excused from this role, and she's able to divert back into something that she should have been as a unicorn and grew out of becoming an alicorn. They cut to Pinkie alone with her few party things destroyed. Twi'lek actually realizes that Pinkie is her friend, and goes back to ask why she is not helping Cheese to make the party awesome. Twilight ignores the flat-out lie Pinkie tells her, and the fact that she's watering a drain. You can even see it in her face. She wants to ask Pinkie, but she just doesn't for some reason. The animators did a very good job of animating the facial expressions in this, I'll be honest. I think they might have done too good of a job, and they kind of let out that the writers had a great idea of what they were doing, but let a few things slip. Here's our third song, Pinkie's Lament. This song is Pinkie Pie trying to figure out what she can do now that she's no longer Ponyville's party planner. She takes all of her party stuff down and is very depressed. I really like this because it shows that Pinkie is more dynamic than they have been showing thus far. She really can feel past being an airhead or just super happy. She has emotions like every pony else, and whenever you hurt her emotions, she takes it very seriously. She then walks back into her home, planning on going up to her bedroom and trying to figure out what she's going to do next. When she sees the past parties she's planned, and she gets her motivation back because she remembers how much fun they were to throw and how many ponies smiled because of them. Showing that she can have determination and she isn't willing to give up so easily. The song ends with a plan to challenge Cheese to a goof-off. The goof-off consists of two party ponies who are supposed to make the judge laugh the most through any kind of hijinks. The animation in this part is better than it's ever been in the show. The fourth song is very interesting. While singing the song, both Boneless and Gummy, the sidekicks of our two main characters of this story arc, are shown in live action dancing. Gummy more sitting on a log, but you know. The goof-off is suddenly stopped when Rainbow Dash, the judge, is crushed by a giant piñata. The funny thing is that even though Rainbow loves contests and would normally jump at being in one, maybe not judging so much, but having one, around her that she can be involved in, she really isn't excited about this one because it's on her birthanniversary and she didn't want them to fight. You can hear it in her voice that she really doesn't support what's going on here. After Rainbow is crushed, not hurt though, Pinkie realizes what she is doing. Her eyes go rainbow and she forfeits the goof-off so that who she thinks is the superior party pony can headline Dashie's party. She begins to walk away when she stops her. He says that he never meant to replace her and that he actually only became a party pony because of Pinkie Pie. He admits in the 5th song that as a young colt, he was too shy to even meet any new pony, nevertheless throw parties. At the end of the episode, they have him walking away, and Pinkie Pie says that she never got his name. I don't quite get this joke, but either way, I did chuckle a bit. Overall, this episode is amazing, and it really makes up for a lot of the crap they have tried to feed us in Season 4. I can't help but love the songs. They're all really catchy, especially the last one. There are 6 songs in this episode. It makes it a musical, and normally I don't like musicals, but my god, I'll forgive this one for all of its flaws because of how many more pros it has. Some ponies have seen the animation error Alicorn Rarity in the background at the very end of this episode. This might not be an error, though. They already have a million rarity cells that they can use. So, why didn't they just edit one of those very slightly in order to give her those poses? Because I think they did this on purpose. Why, you ask? Well, you're just gonna have to wait for the next theory, now won't you? Thank you, every pony, and remember, if you ever see me, I'm always giving out free hugs. Yay!